What is goody everybody, it's your boy NPC. Welcome back to another video, man, and you know we're getting hyped for this album, so you know I'm bringing out more NF content right now. We have an NF song tier list. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but it's finally time. I decided I'll do it. Now I understand these are not every single NF song and every feature he's ever done, yada yada yada. We're going to kind of skim through. We're not going to spend 20 minutes on each song. You know, I want to make this video still enjoyable to watch. If you want a more in-detailed version, hit that like button and leave a comment down below letting me know. Alright, first one that's giving me is 10 Feet Down, and C tier, bro. I'm just going to put it straight up in C tier because, sure, it's a good song, but why is the hook, why is the chorus reversed? I'm sitting there in the car trying to listen to this song like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not the same. If it wasn't reversed, the NF's verses save this song, or else it would be a D tier. Still love this song and the message of it. And obviously, I'm gonna have to put 3 AM in the same one. I don't know, 3 AM's a good song. It's a vibey song, but I just feel like it's too niche of a song for a certain way you feel, and you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna go in there with 10 Feet Down. Next we have is Destiny. Destiny, man, I'm just fulfilling this is a hype song. I had this in my gym playlist for so long. This got me right every single time. It's just the bars in it are just crazy, and he just keeps flinging you with some more bars. I think this is one of the best ones of his Perception album. I'm putting it in A tier. I probably should have started with this one, and obviously because of the name, but Intro 3, man, Intro 3 I think has to go in A tier. It's the final intro, and you know, obviously before outro, I love this song. It's a great song, and it just caps off the intros perfectly. Next one, I'm gonna put Dreams in B tier. I know this might sound a bit controversial. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think it's a great song, but I'm definitely not going to skip it if it comes on my playlist. If You Want Love, man, this song is S tier. This song is amazing. I know it's one of his more popular ones. People might be saying, oh, just because it's popular doesn't mean it's good. It is a good song. It is popular because it is a good song. It's slow. It's vintage NF. This is exactly what he said he was going to release in the Perception album, and he released it. It's amazing. I love this song. That's why it's going in S tier. If you have a problem with it, let me know down below. Green Lights, man. If you're not putting Green Lights in A tier, then what are you doing? Green Lights is an amazing song. I feel like this is still vintage. This is Perception NF right here. This is kind of like, I feel like if he wasn't going to release No Name, he would have released Green Lights instead and put No Name on the album. I feel like they're the same sort of song. And in saying that, that means No Name is going to have to come up next. And I'm going to put No Name in S tier. Best song ever. This is literally probably top 3 NF songs that I have. If you want to do it, let me do it. If you want me to do a top 5 songs, let me know. And this would definitely be in it. But wow, this song is amazing. I love it. The music video is fire as well. And he's just going bar after bar after bar. This is the best way to cap off Perception. Man, I'm gonna put 100 in B tier. This goes along with Dreams. It's a hype song. I like it, but there's not much else to it. I'm not gonna skip it, but I'm also not gonna go out of my way to play it unless I haven't heard it in a while. Let You Down. Now this is gonna be controversial. I'm gonna put this song in S tier for a few reasons. One, because it's NF's most popular song. Obviously, billions and billions and billions of streams. It's his song that got on the radio. He doesn't swear, so he didn't have to change up any of the lyrics to put it on radio. It got on the radio. It got me listening to NF. That's why I'm putting it at S tier. Not because it's a beautiful song. It is a beautiful song, but not because it's, you know, the most deep NF song ever. I'm putting it up there because it is an amazing song. It got me onto NF, and well, we wouldn't be having this video if it wasn't for that song. And speaking of songs that got me on an NF, I heard this, and I remember when I was in the car and I Shazammed the song, and I was like, Let You Down by NF, never heard of this guy. I went onto his album and I listened to Remember This. Remember This, S tier as well, for the same reason. Not only does this song have a great message, and it's just so deep, and just bar after bar after bar after bar, it is one of my favourite songs ever. I love listening to this when I was younger. This was like the message that I was living by. I love this song. And now, another song from Perception was massive, Lie. I'm putting Lie in S tier as well. I feel like I have so many songs already in S tier, but Lie is beautiful. I love this song. I love everything about this song. The verses, the chorus, it's just, if you're going through a breakup, man, this is the song you're listening to 100% of the time. And I'm gonna just quickly skim through the last few ones of Perception. My Life, I'm gonna put it B tier, still an amazing song, and I'm gonna put No in B tier as well, still an amazing song. I'm never skipping that if it comes up. And that is it for Perception. Let's move on to the search. Okay, and the next part of the video is the search. let's just cut this off. Let's just start this off with The Search itself. The Search, bro, when he released this before the album, this took from Perception NF to from viral NF, just because it let you down, to this guy is a storyteller. The music video of this song, oh my goodness, it changed my life. It was deep, and it brought on the new NF kind of music video where it's just got like people walking in the background, you know, and him doing a massive trip along some random ass, you know, field or something like that. This brought us NF that we know today. It had Perception NF and then The Search NF. So I'm putting The Search in S tier. Next up is another popular song from The Search, is Leave Me Alone. I can't say much about it. I love this song, and in the time when I listened to this, it described a lot of the things I was feeling about. Personally, I would put it in my personal, like how I was feeling, S tier. But if we're putting this in how I feel still and how much I mess with the song, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Still an amazing song, amazing music video, brought us the new NF, and lots of relatable bars in there for people like you and me. Now, I don't know, this is kind of like a song that people don't really listen to in The Search, and it's Like This. I think Like This is more mainstream and is more of a rapper kind of song that NF released, but I love it anyway. I love it. I love this song. I actually put it on and it just blends in with the rest of my playlist of every other genre of rap. I'm putting Like This at A tier. Underrated. If you have not listened to this song enough, go and listen to it. It is perfect. You listen to the bars, and then, you know, when you're not sad, you just vibe with the song. It's perfect for a late night drive home. The next one is Hate Myself. Hate Myself, man, this has got to be A tier as well. Amazing song, but I only listen to this if I'm truly down in the dumps, bro. I'm not listening to this if I'm happy, because I know it's gonna make me fucking sad instantly. I know I'm gonna be sitting there, I could be having the best time of my life. I listen to this song, right, I'm crying the next minute. I guarantee you. Hate Myself is a beautiful song, and that's why it belongs in A tier. Nate, the song Nate is just a storytelling masterpiece. That Nate has to be an S tier, just because of how well he tells a story in this song. I think it's beautiful. It's one of my go-to songs if I'm listening through The Search. Haven't listened to it in a while, but straight after this video, you know I'm gonna be listening to it. No Excuses. I think No Excuses, for me, I had my time where I really enjoyed it, and now I kind of sit back and look and be like, it's a good song. Wasn't my favorite, but I'd say I'm gonna put it in B tier. This is the first one of The Search that is going in B tier, but we had to do it. Only is an amazing song with Sasha Sloan. It's one of the few features NF does, and this actually, the actual chorus of this song was taken from one of Sasha's songs, and then NF made it into his own song, which is beautiful. It's a great song, and the bars in this song are amazing. I really wish they had a music video for this song. I'm gonna put this song in B tier, even though it's because of one of my favorite NF songs. I'm still gonna put it in B tier because, come on, man, it's a great song, but I'm still not listening to it. I'm still listening to The Search. I'm still listening to Nate, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still listening to Lie, Remember This, and all those S tier songs, and that's why they're in S tier, and Only isn't. I Miss the Days. I Miss the Days is going straight up in S tier. I remember I played a game of Valorant. I met a guy with the name I Miss the Days, and it turns out he watched some of my videos on NF. So I'm putting I Miss the Days in S tier because it's an amazing song. It makes you feel, it's relatable to literally every single person ever. If you've been a kid, you're gonna love this song. So that's why it's going in S tier. Change is another beautiful song. I'm putting it straight in S tier. There's literally not much else I can say. If you're arguing with this, get off the video. Leave a dislike and get off the video. Change is an amazing song. I love Change, the drops, everything. Let's just move on. Trauma. Look, I'm gonna put Trauma in B tier straight up. I'm just gonna skip through these last ones. These are kind of like people don't really, you know what I'm saying? So Trauma's gonna go in B tier for me. That's just the way it is. If you have a different list, let me know down below. Is also gonna go in B list for me, just because I think it's a good song, but I feel like this is the more mainstream kind of song, and you know, it's just generic, but I still love the song. My Stress, I'm gonna put in A tier. Love this song, it's great. Man, there's not much else you can say. When I Grow Up, right, if you are not putting When I Grow Up in S tier, one of NF's more popular songs, lots of people love this song. People who don't even want to be a rapper love this song. It's great. From the little Nate at the start laughing, that's the greatest part of that music video. But just the bars and everything like that. The transitions in the music videos, 10 out of 10. That's why it belongs in S tier. I'm also going to put Returns in B. It's still a great song. I'm never skipping it if it comes on, but it's going to go in B tier. Let Me Go is going to go in A tier. Not much else I can say for this. It's an amazing song. The people who know. Why I have to put in S tier. This is an amazing song, and it's still one of the songs that, you know, he dropped No Name, you know what I'm saying? He dropped Why, you know, all those songs keep going up. It is an amazing song. I love Why. Thinking, I'm also going to put in B tier. It's an amazing song. I just don't listen to it that much, and I'm going to follow that by putting options up in there as well. I feel like if I did this more in depth, I would definitely go back and listen to each individual song before I ranked it. But if we're just going through this from, you know, how I feel and how I've always felt about these songs, then it's going in B tier. And that wraps up the search. Next up we got Clouds. Well, man, if you look at the search, it's got A, B, and S tier, bro. That's pretty good for an album. It's all in the top three categories, you know, like Perception had 2 down there, which kind of let the things down. You could argue that a few of those Perception songs are further down, but let's get into Clouds. And this is it. This is the final segment. We're going to be doing Clouds. If you want all of old NF songs, then please let me know, and I'll make sure I do a detailed video on all the old NF songs. Lots of you guys I know who are kind of new to NF haven't heard these songs, so I'll be sure to make a video like that. Let's just start it off. Clouds, man, this is a S tier. It's one of NF's obviously most recent songs from the mixtape. You can't even really call this album. You can, but man, S tier. Yes, Clouds, amazing. Paid my dues, man. If you're not putting this in S tier, every single NF song that comes after an album or before an album, his singles, bro, they're always S tier. I swear they are amazing. I love these songs. Lost with Hobson, you know, we heard about this song was coming out a long time. I made a video on it. I'm gonna put Lost in A tier. I love Hobson's verse, but I feel like NF could have done just as good with a verse of his own. Just like you, I'm gonna put Straight Up in A tier. Still an amazing song. Could have been better, I don't know. It's still a great song. I think it had a potential, and that potential was reached, where Clouds had a potential and that potential was also reached, if that makes sense to you. My Layers have got layers. That's going in A tier as well. It's an amazing song. I fuck with it heavy. Lots of people, Layers is probably much of their favourite song from the whole Clouds mixtape, and it's pretty much one of my favourites as well, but it's going in A tier. Story, I think this is just flexing NF's story writing capabilities. I'm gonna put it in A. The music video is perfect. You know, the behind the scenes of this music video is great. They did all the sound production themselves and shit. It's an amazing song. It's going in A tier. That's a joke, man. I'm gonna just say straight up, I'm putting that in A tier as well. I don't think it's Paid My Dues or Clouds worthy, but it's gonna go in there. It's a great song. That's all I can say. I know this is going to be controversial, but I literally put the rest of Clouds in A tier. That's it. The only ones up there is Clouds, the name of the mixtape, and Paid My Dues, which is a part of the mixtape. You can argue about that. Yes, it's released as part of the mixtape. So that is it. That is NNPC's tier list of top tier NF songs. Love it. There's so many of my favorite songs. All of these songs are great at storytelling, great at everything. Like the music videos, you know, took some of these songs over the line, like especially with Clouds. I think the music video definitely did as well, and same with Paid My Dues. So it's just like the vision and stuff in that music video is amazing. So shouts to the director and Nathan. I know he had a part in that as well. I'm curious to see what you guys think about this tier list, and I want to know what your guys' top 5 NF songs of all time. Please leave them in the description below. I made an NF song. That's definitely got to be number 1. It's definitely got to be S tier, right? Make sure you stream it. Link in bio. Hey, have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.